Oh, how y'all doing? I'm waiting for Dan as always. If he's not making messes, he's keeping me from getting on. Grandpa will be done with dinner. Look at this big old pimple. It's coming in. Gotta love perimenopause. Look at that thing. Ugh. I don't know. I just don't know. Grandpa's eating, so by the time Dan gets done, Grandpa will be done eating. Yeah, that's okay. How you guys? Anybody? How you guys doing today? Everybody have a good day? Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, huh? Yeah. Hi guys, finally. I'm sitting here talking to myself, all bored and shit. I hate talking to myself. Hi Robin, how are you? Hey Brady. Hello, my friends. Hello. That's Dan in the background with that loud noise. Yeah. Hello again. How is everybody doing? Oh. Dan.
Yeah. Am I too loud?
Really?
I'm coming.
Diana, I'm every morning, pretty much. Robin and I talk to myself all the time too. It's fine. But the problem is I hate looking at myself and talking to myself. I didn't even wash my hair today. I was so tired. I was just over it. By the time I got up, here we are again, no life. Speak for yourself, Slick. I do have gray hair. Lori, I have a lot, girl. I have a lot, but that's okay. Yeah, Diane, just check your settings. Hi, Janet, how are you? Hey, Shari, how are you doing? How's everybody? Gracie coming in hot. Here we are again, no life. Well, Gracie, thank you for pointing that out, y'all. Welcome to everybody who is here tonight, who has no life, and therefore that's why you're watching us. There you have it. Thanks, Gracie. And you can thank Gracie for that, because doesn't that make us all feel better? So I went to another bad boy dealer today, and a $4,000 different. What? Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Mary. Mary, tell us how you really feel. Shit. Bill is brother-in-law. Jade, get with the program. Brother-in-law. Oh, fuck. What is with all these people coming in hot today? That's so funny. Bill, brother-in-law. Dill, daughter-in-law. Mel, mother-in-law. I love when Dan's on Danielle's lives. Yes, when he's on my lives, he's different. Yeah. No baby head. I'm not giving birth. No. MILF is mother I would like to fornicate with. Yeah. So any other acronyms you need, Jade, we can all help you out. Phil, father-in-law. Yes. We got that down. Mm-hmm. See what happens? Gil, guy I'd like to fornicate. Mm-hmm. Hi, Rita. It's too hot. It was hot today. You're 90. We are 102. Yeah, I'm crowning. He is, Nate. I agree. He is more grumpy on these lives. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
People are saying you're not fun when you're on these lives, but when
What are you talking about?
But when you're on my lives, you're much funner.
Oh my God. I am.
Oh, grandma. That too. Guy or ew. Is that such a thing? Do people want to fornicate with grandmothers? Come on. There has to be.
Come on. Are we kidding?
No.
What's today?
He
Wednesday?
does. He just yaps. He is better. He is different on mine. You're right. He is different on mine than he is on these. He tends to, I'm allowed to be more myself on my own, but when I'm with him, I have to have a fucking,
You mean like a public filter? A public filter. Got that on? I think we're ready. I'm ready. Hey Siri, frick, I didn't put on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, Candace is a grandma, so.
Turn on Do Not Disturb.
I mean, you could fornicate with Candace.
Okay. Do not disturb is now on.
Absolutely.
It's
She's got a nice, comfortable chair too.
Bye, Mary. Yes. See, there are young grandmothers out there, I guess. That's true. You're right, Candace. Thank you for pointing that out.
Candace is not a grandma. Does not look like a grandma,
But she is.
but she doesn't look like
So
it.
she could be a gilf. You're welcome.
Definitely, you're definitely a gilf, Candace. You're a gilf.
You're
I've been feeling awful guilty lately.
granny chasers are real. Ew.
Just ditch the panties, the granny panties.
Yeah, Janice, you don't like to fornicate, so. Janice was trying to be funny, but she's not a fornicator. Yeah. Have to. Anyhow. What now?
Nothing. I
You
just
already
got to relax for the
you-
first time
you
in
already-
all day.
You already scared
I've been
Mary
just
off.
working and
Mary,
working.
Mary left.
Mary, very contrary.
She left.
She left.
Yeah, because you got here.
All right, well, give me your number. I'll call her and beg her to come back.
She's in San Diego.
What's her name? Mary! I'll yell down south. How is everybody?
Jesus, Ed. No. What the hell?
My dad is fine. He's a little tired. We did not get enough exercise today because it got so hot so fast, and I was working in the morning, and I missed my window to really get him out.
It
and
really
get
was.
good.
It got hot way
It
too
got
soon.
hot really early. I didn't even get my walk in today, so both Grandpa and I are lagging today. And he took a nap for like an hour and a half, but he didn't sleep last night, so. Who made it? No one, Bob. I made it.
He was up all hours of the night.
All night.
Yeah.
Now, this is my
0
first sip
degrees.
of beer, and it is. I haven't had a Modelo in a long time, but I couldn't do another one of those Coors
Why?
because it was so.
Hi,
It
Jenna.
tasted like hard alcohol. It was hardcore.
It's
I mean,
not-
I'm used to drinking that watery stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why. Modelo's good too, but it's hard.
No, it's a different taste. Stop making such a mess. I don't make those messes. Danielle makes those messes before. She goes in before she does the video and she unwraps a bunch of crap, throws a fork on the thing, drops something on the floor, spills a little cereal around, opens up a cheese packet, and then she goes in and makes a video and calls it Morning Chronicles. Those aren't me.
Exactly. That's exactly what I would do.
Those are definitely not me.
I love a brewery, but he hates them because he doesn't like.
I'm not a
Craft
big alcohol
brews.
drinker. I mean, I like the alcohol, the effect. I like the poison effect and the buzz, but I don't particularly care for the taste.
Really, Shauna? Nobody knew what a Modelo was in Massachusetts?
Because in Massachusetts, all they drink is Sam Adams and, all that crap. I've been to Massachusetts, and I like Sam Adams, so I'm not. It's a perfect beer, and they have it on tap everywhere back there.
Since when do you like Sam Adams?
I do like Sam Adams.
No, you don't.
I do.
Hi, Mom Tracy. Hi, C.
It was a piece of lime.
Your photo. Yeah, Dan just trying to, here's the thing with Dan, and he says those things, and people actually come on my lives and they're like, Dan has even said he makes the messes for his wife. So why have you been making these messes for the last 27 years?
I mean, they're not real messes, right?
They're not?
just, no.
So then, if they're not real messes, why can't you clean up after
I mean,
yourself?
because it
while
happens
you're
at
shoving
like
your
1:30
face?
in the morning, and I don't even know that I'm there half the time.
Oh, you know
I mean,
you're
it's
there.
like I don't even want to go in the kitchen, but I have to get up to my dad and make sure he gets
By the
safely
way-
back from the bathroom, and then I just meander out into the
Okay,
kitchen.
by the way, last night I was the one getting up after
Well,
12
Yeah, but
a.m.
you were also asleep from like 8 to 12, and I was getting up the whole time. And I was up at 3 in the morning with them, and then 4 in the morning, and then 5 in the morning, and then at 3 in the morning, my dad was dressed, he combed his hair, he washed his face, and he was ready to start the day.
He keeps
at
getting
3 in
up.
the morning.
And then at 3 and 4 in the morning, he's making his bed. Where are my
making his
shoes?
bed
He's
and
looking
going,
in the
"Holy
closets. Ugh.
What is going on, Pop?
No, Lily. I cannot handle him eating in the room alone, let alone have a fucking refrigerator in
And
there.
I open a new account, like on where? I opened a new account on Facebook, not to post anything, but just for a project I'm doing with AARP. I had to open a business account on Facebook, and two things. One, I got a whole bunch of friend requests for, I'm not going to post on there. And two, then Facebook said you violated
Yes,
community
they did.
guidelines. I didn't do anything. I just opened
So-
the damn account.
No, he did not make a new one on TikTok about it.
I don't
There's-
post on TikTok. I mean on Facebook.
We're not on TikTok. Are you?
I don't even know what TikTok is. You guys know what
Um,
TikTok? I read about it.
I've
guys
never
familiar
been.
with-
I've never argued
Isn't it
on
like a
behalf
Korean
of
company?
TikTok.
I'm not sure. It's some foreign government. Something's going on, but no, TikTok. I mean, what a name, TikTok.
Oh, hi Tammy. Thanks, Tammy.
Why not name it TikTok?
Yeah, Tammy. Why not? How about the fucking
TikTok,
Nutrigrain bar that was just wrapper that he likes to leave behind as he eats and looks for food?
I might have ate a Nutrigrain bar.
Yeah.
That rings a bell.
Bren, today it didn't progress. You know why? Because I stayed on top of it and I used my neck massager.
You guys want to know something really strange?
God, I would love to know.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but Pringles taste exactly like McDonald's fries. I think they did it on purpose. I was eating a
they
Pringle
don't.
yesterday, and I'm like, this tastes like a McDonald's French fry. It's got that good, oily, greasy taste. I think they did it on purpose. So let's just make a chip. They're all potatoes, right? Let's just make a chip that tastes like a McDonald's French fry and call it a Pringle.
No.
I'm telling you, that's some dude somewhere in the
No.
back room. They would never say it, because then it would be, it could be actionable. They could sue them. But I believe
Christine, how big do you want your guy? Christine said the only thing I want in my bedroom is a hot guy and a big TV screen. Big. I got you, girl. Yeah, the long.
She's on
He
that.
must have had a long
are Pringles
COVID.
made from rice? I do.
Um,
Aren't they potato chips? Pringles, they're not rice chips. But I don't know what McDonald's French fries are made out of.
Christine must be young.
I
Christine,
only know they taste good.
No, what you should say, Grace, is Christine must still want it. That obviously says the age.
Something's happening with the on TikTok. If you guys, it's something there's a glitch or something. If you guys could tap as much as you can, see if that helps.
Dan, somebody said you can marry 2 wives. Not in this wife, not with this wife. So
Will Dan get lucky tonight? That's the question.
No.
I don't have the answer.
I'm already not feeling it.
There's your answer.
He's already killed the mood.
So I'm ready to get off. I'm ready to eat and go Fern then. I mean,
It looked the state.
but
But
thank God there's
SM,
a
did you
baseball game
taste
tonight.
it?
I can just
But
watch
did
baseball.
did it taste like a Pringle? Because it should have been hard by then. Is anybody want to become his wife? He needs 2, because I'm out. Not true chips. They're made from potato starch flour, not true potatoes. Oh, didn't know that. Hi, Christy. Hi, Christy Lou.
Fern first.
You should have.
If I Fern before this, it would be a really boring show.
Can you imagine opening the door and be like, yep, still tastes like a French fry.
Okay, so
Hi, Dodo.
there's there's that thing. There are cultures where you have multiple
Okay, my
wives.
friend is Muslim and they only have one wife. She is one wife. That's not true. Maybe in
So
certain.
they have things called harems, right? I mean, you've heard that. There's that great song. You guys know what song I'm talking about? Like in the 70s.
Christine, it's hard.
Someone's
Oh,
talking about
Christina
her-
said no, she can't marry you because she can't afford all your food you eat at night. Shauna, my dick bag.
I don't
has
eat
been
expensive
rough.
food. I mean, I am the
Rice out,
cheapest
dogs
date
got
in the
it.
world.
I've been picking rice out of the carpet. Oh my God. Shauna, it sounds like me. Yeah, you know if you know. Jet says no, she has her own. Is it permissible if all wives consent?
There's a difference between permissible and illegal.
Here's
I can tell you in the United States,
It's not
in no
legal.
states is it legal to be married to 2
haven't you
people at
seen
one
the
time.
Sister Wives? They had to flee
In
Utah
no states.
because they were on a TV show. Even in Utah.
it's illegal everywhere in the United States. But you can live with
Aw.
as many wives as you
Hi,
want.
moderator.
You just can't
Thank
be
you.
legally
Aw,
married.
I'm glad. I'm glad. But here's the with the Islam thing. What I
See,
want to
Danielle,
ask.
can anybody imagine? Just imagine this.
No,
If there
nobody
were
said
two
two
Danielles.
Danielles.
I mean, imagine having two of them coming at you. It's like, I don't know how long I would last. I would probably die a violent, self-inflicted death.
Dodo, you're first on my
Very
list.
quickly with two Danielle. Can you
So-
imagine if her clone came and like she came in the room and then another one came in? Like if she was had a twin?
Double the fun.
My God.
Here's the thing.
Oh my God.
If we allowed wives in this house,
I
I
do
would
need two
be
more kids.
I would be the lead bitch. There's no more kids because I ain't taking care of any more babies. And I can make the rules and I can give the chore list. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Well, who says you get to make the rules?
And you don't get any more sex. So
Okay, you know what? Your rules
basically,
are out.
I just want personal assistance. I'll take 2 personal assistants.
And I just want somebody to come in and take some of the load off you because you work so hard. It's only fair that we get a nice, hot, or anything. Looks are unimportant, but just somebody to come in and help you deal with everything that you do all day because it's so much. Taking care of me, your son, grandpa, everything that you do, we bring in a little bit of help. You know, like a 25-year-old helper.
But she
Like-
doesn't help you. She helps me.
Well, she can help you.
You're mixed.
She can help you
get-
help me.
No.
Help.
that's-
Help me help you. Remember?
No.
She can help you help me.
It doesn't work that way.
Because I'm open for any kind of help.
Yeah. Somebody's got to take a, yeah.
Help
no.
is good.
Mm-mm.
It's not the kind of help you can really hire. There's some legal. That would be me. Of course, that's me, and I do. I'm making an effort to be much more for my wife all over every day. You know, if I can do something to help out, why not? You know, if there's a dish on the counter, I put it away because why not? Why not do what I can do
What?
to give back to everything that she gives
Okay,
me?
tell me what you did. What's one thing you did for me today? Too long.
I'd be more specific. What do
You
mean?
just
So
said
I'm-
you have made more of an effort to help out your
Oh
wife.
yes, I have.
So what did you do today
Well, for
since you
instance-
just started?
For instance,
Yes.
I went and bought dinner so that you didn't have to
Okay,
slave
nope.
over a stove
Nope.
and cook dinner.
Nope,
I
you-
bought
nope.
it and I brought it home.
Okay, now you
and
guys,
then you
hold
spilled
on.
it on the ground,
on.
which was
So
really
now you
unfortunate.
know.
And then blame me because somehow I
So
didn't put it in
now
the
you
refrigerator
know.
right.
Dan goes out every day to buy himself lunch, and then he claims we could share it, right? He didn't do it for me, he did it for himself.
No.
So next point,
No,
what else did you
that's
do for
why I
me
did it
today?
for you so that we could feed Grandpa. It's a very healthy dry braised chicken with what's that little green things? That's with it?
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
With nice broccoli, you know,
Yeah,
fresh
it's exactly.
broccoli in
Did
it.
he call me and ask
Nice
me what I
teriyaki
wanted for
chicken.
dinner? No, he got what he wanted. So, by the way, I made a good dinner last night, and I will be eating that tonight.
Is that meat dish? That was a
Yes.
very good dinner.
Yeah. So it wasn't for me. So what's the next thing you did for me today?
Let's see. You were gonna run out and get stuff for Andrew, and I said no. I'll take care of it. And I went to the gas station. I bought him 2 Gatorades. I bought him a Slurpee, and then I picked up your dinner, all on the same trip. So I did the. I made it so you didn't have to take care of Andrew.
Oh, that's so nice of
That's
you.
nice.
Mhm.
Broccoli's good. The broccoli's pretty good actually in there.
Perhaps you are overvaluing what you don't have and undervaluing what you do.
Absolutely, Danielle.
That was a gaslighting comment.
Was that to you or to me?
Obviously me.
How do you know that? I thought it was to me.
Yes, Sophie, Andrew's
Ask
been
him, was
sick.
that to me or you? I'll bet you that was to me.
Because he wanted to run from the house. Yes. Yeah. Is Andrew sick? Yes, he's been sick since this weekend. Yeah. No COVID. I've tested him a couple times, but he's just horrible. He's just been sick. He hasn't gone to the school actually all week. But I didn't want him going, especially because I didn't know if it was COVID or not. So
This is the very first time we've ever had more people on YouTube than on TikTok.
Yeah.
First time. Andrew's
Frank-
doing better.
Frank Fritz from American Pickers passed away.
I really love that show.
Oh no, Jill, I'm sorry. Ugh. Hi Sue, how are you, honey? So anyway, Dan really didn't do anything for me. He did it for himself today and for
It
his
doesn't
son.
matter what I do, you're going to turn it around and make it seem like I did it for myself.
And it doesn't matter what I say or what I point out, that's the truth. You deflect as always as an attorney.
I just answered your question as openly and honestly as I could with no deflection. I also refrain from
I hate
further,
that too.
upsetting you. Like when I have complaints or things, I just hold them in. That's why I'm getting an ulcer. I just hold them in. I don't even burden you with my problems. That is my gift to you. I just want you to have as easy a day as you can have. And that's the way it is. And that's the honest to God truth. And now I've got a few more people. If you guys can tap to tap, I think TikTok's coming around. We just surpassed the YouTube.
Some new boxers. Is Dan romantic?
Of course I'm romantic.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Bullshit.
Dan,
I mean, that's a crock of
He
shit.
wouldn't know romance if it hit him in his fucking eyeballs.
You wouldn't appreciate romance. I am absolutely romantic. I open doors for people. I'm always polite. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. And in the bedroom, I mean, I am the epitome, the height of romance. I'm not like a slam, bam, thank you, done in 15-second person. I'm like, let's make sure.
Yeah, Lulu, you caught that?
Let's make sure.
I am too romantic. I hold doors open
I
for
want to
people.
make sure that you are taken care of. That is my
Doors
first
open
priority.
for people,
Even
people.
before me. If I don't get satisfied, I'm okay with that. I'll just wait till tomorrow. I want to make sure you are taken care of. That's my first priority. And oftentimes I just left out in the cold. She finishes and I'm still there, and I just deal with it. I just go, or I finish myself. I don't get upset. I just deal with it because that's just me.
Romance. There you have it. That is Dan's romance.
And there we get a TMI. I mean, it's entertainment. It is just bullshit. How is it TMI? I mean, I don't understand.
Dan
TMI.
confused respect.
Let me tell you, I got a couple of warts
Dan-
and some
Dan
that's
confused
TMI.
respect for
I have to be
respect for
careful
romance.
when I sit down because I don't want my, that's TMI.
Yeah, those aren't
This
romantic.
is not TMI.
What you said was not romantic. There was no romance in anything you
It
just.
wasn't meant to be romantic. It was just babble, banter. That's all it is. Babble, banter. Babble. And you should put out more. I mean, that's just true. That goes without saying. And I'll deal with it. A real man deals
Why
with
don't
it.
you try being a real man? And
Okay.
why don't you actually step up to the plate and actually do a little bit
I think
more?
you need to talk to Joe Jackson about what a real man is. Taking mine back, I don't know when. Sometimes when it used to be just us and them. That was a really bad rendition of a song no one's probably heard anyway, but if you guys like Joe Jackson, somebody might know it.
Anywho, there's my romance. Dead. Just in the middle of the
I
highway.
used to open the doors
splattered.
for you all the time. I was
That's
incredibly
not romance.
romantic.
That's manners.
I mean, I was super romantic
That's
to you.
manners. You can't even tell me
Do you
one
remember-
romantic thing you did for me. That's sad.
What do you mean I can't tell you one
I opened the
romantic
door
thing I
for
did
you. I even opened the door to the car.
Yeah, you did. What else did you do? That's called manners.
I rub your feet.
Oh, no, when did you rub my feet?
That's romantic. We were all doing fine. Okay, now we got back to normal on the talk. Thank you guys for tapping. I appreciate it. And if you can tap a little more.
Dan, if you divorce Dan, you get that flight to the UK. Okay, I'm right there.
For what? So her teeth
Christine.
can rot in some
Christine.
kind of vinegar and fish oil. I mean, you go to the UK, what do you get? Fish and chips? And they're not even chips, right? They're what? What?
Don't insult my friends.
Did I insult your friend?
Yes.
I take it back. I think that the
Does
UK
Dan
is
buy
the
me
number
flowers?
one. You
Does
don't
he buy me flowers? No, I buy my own flowers.
anymore.
Okay, nope, you're gonna stay
I
right there.
remember when
You're not getting up.
you couldn't wait to love me,
You're not getting up. Let go.
couldn't stand to
No,
leave
no.
me.
Don't need you doing that.
Now I
I
just
don't need you doing
blah
that.
blah blah on the floor and lay around till the end of the day. I remember when. That's Barbara. And Barbara and who? Barbara and I can't remember the other guy, but where's Ed? Is that like Where's Waldo?
You gotta take your pills.
Ed, by the way, is right over there eating.
Here, you
We're
gotta
doing
take
great
your pills.
thank
Finish
you,
what
Cody.
Finish what
Hey,
you
there's a
want.
Cody on here. We were just watching Cody on the TV in there with his 18 wives, or
No, he only has one now.
he only has one now. He lost. I mean, imagine that, losing
Put it
all
in your
those
mouth.
wives.
What?
Put them in your mouth.
Define romantic in your opinion.
Oh, nope.
I
Still
mean-
more. There's still one in there.
It's in the eye of the beholder. I think romantic is just being supportive,
Who's supportive?
providing a nice, warm hand at the end of the night, maybe tickling her back, whispering in her ear, saying how sexy she is, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I think that's romantic.
Who says that?
Put on a little corn on the, if you get like some old corn, not the new stuff, but the old stuff with Bush. Remember that? Put some of that on the TV, and I think that's romantic.
Who says that?
What?
I mean, you are just lying through your teeth. That's why he has no teeth and he had to get veneers, is because he lies straight from his asshole. It comes from his ass and comes out his mouth.
But I do recommend the Bushier videos. I remember when.
He likes Bush. Hi, Maria. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care how it is. It doesn't bother me. It could be
I
shrouded
can
in like
tell you.
a big giant beard, or it could
On the
be
side.
just clean shaven. It doesn't really matter.
I can tell you that the one romantic thing that stands out in my mind is this.
Here it comes.
The one thing
Here it is. And listen, guys.
in 27 years.
This is how you have a long marriage.
You don't even know what I'm going to say.
I have no clue.
Right.
But I'm waiting to hear along with everybody
I saw
else.
a necklace. Do you remember? In
I
Maui. We were in Kaanapali Beach and I was.
did this.
Yeah.
I did this. That's right.
23 years ago.
I did this. It wasn't
23
23 years
It was
ago.
when I was pregnant with Hannah.
All right. I did this.
It was 23 years ago and he went
Can I
back.
finish the story?
He went back and he got it for me and surprised me. with
We
it.
were walking in shops, and she just said, I really love that. And I'm, oh, that's nice. And then we walked on. And then later on, I hightailed it back to that store. I bought it. I wrapped it up. And
Well,
we had,
Tiffany's
and I
wrapped it
and I got and I made a basket, a nice basket, a
Okay,
picnic
stop
basket. I
it.
took her out on the beach.
Okay, no, he didn't. Stop.
And we were on the beach, and
No.
I wrote her a poem.
No.
And as I read her the poem, I slid the box
No,
with the.
that's not what he did.
It's pretty close to that.
No, he just got me the necklace
And
and,
we did
gave
the
it to me.
picnic.
No, we did not do it.
I might have bought the food, but we definitely did a picnic on the beach.
We
or
did
by the
not
pool. We were
do-
by the pool. We were by some body of water.
We were in the kiddie pool because we had Jennifer with us.
We were in the kiddie pool, which is a very romantic place. Is he still eating, or is he done?
He's eating his Nutrigrain bar.
That's Heidi. I agree. There's a time for romance. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to
How does that
pull
have
'em.
anything to do with romance?
Because I'm
Kenny
substitute.
Loggins,
You gotta
Kenny
know.
Rogers, whatever.
Kenny Rogers.
And she's talking about casino.
You gotta know. It's
That's-
poker. That's not gambling.
It's
Poker is
gambling.
not gambling. Poker is skill. Slot machine is gambling. Lottery is gambling. Poker. I mean, if you're Daniel Negreanu or Phil Ivey, that's not gambling. Those guys go in and win on a regular basis. They're studs. Especially Phil Ivey. Especially Phil Ivey. Yeah, we're still together. I keep reading about our demise. I saw it again today.
No, my stairs. Yeah, well, that Pam. In his mind, sex is romance. Well, here, let me give you a back massage that lasts 30 seconds if I'm lucky, and then let's move down to the man in the boat.
It's romance. What does romance
That's not
lead
romance. That's not
to? I
romance.
mean, it's not romantic if all of a sudden you're really lovey-dovey and then, all right, you go to bed in your bed, I'll go to bed in mine. Romance leads
Well, we sleep
to
in the same bed.
the big,
Right. So
kabang.
try to have some romance before the big kabang.
you are impossible to romance. You are.
Of course.
No, I'm saying you are, because
Of course.
if I did the most romantic thing in the world, you would say something like, you're an idiot, you're a dork, or you would laugh. Which I have done romantic things, and you did exactly that.
That
When
was
I
our
proposed to her,
engagement.
holy
That's
shit.
not romantic.
It was a busy restaurant on New Year's Eve. It was packed. I got up, I yelled, everybody, and there's
No,
an
you
upper
did
deck.
not.
Bullshit, I didn't.
Oh, God.
There's an upper deck, everybody stopped.
And then he made me dance to a 12 fucking minute Billy Joel song. Horrible. Who makes their wife, fiance, dance to scenes from the
we've covered it
Italian
before.
restaurant?
It was an Italian restaurant we were in, so it was an appropriate song. And it was a
He's
beautiful
up.
song.
Go deal with your dad. It's your time. I'm over you anyway.
Bottle of red,
No.
bottle of white, whatever kind of mood
Mary, go.
you're in
God,
tonight.
you're annoying.
Pop, what are you doing over there?
A massage would make it happen. Are you that easy, Mary?
Pop, what?
God.
Here, walk this way. I got it. That's not the
A 12-minute Billy Joel song. After you propose to your wife, do not make her dance to a 12-minute Billy Joel song. Pick a shorter song. God.
Now they're taking to the couch.
She finds fault. Oh, Marlene's back.
There we go.
Marlene's back.
This way.
Marlene, you're a brave, young, old,
Take a drink.
ancient woman to show back here and start in on me again today. God, Marlene, welcome back. He's 29. Happy birthday to your son. Dan's beer is a Modelo.
Straight ahead.
I'm sure there are many Karens here.
Straight ahead.
You proposed and talk about, well, let me tell you, that was romantic. Not. Did you put the ring in the taco? Mm-hmm. Hi, Karen. She's a good Karen. She said hi. We like all of you.
Thirsty.
Yeah.
No, I'm not thirsty.
All right.
It's good to drink it, y'all.
All right. We'll drink some more, Pop.
You're not sure that Dan is hearing Danielle often. Why not me? He never hears me, ever. There's no often. There's no often in that. There's not even an ounce of hearing he hears when I talk. That's why you just don't talk. It's fine. I'm not sure Dan is hearing Danielle often, ever. Never, ever, ever. Thanks, Barb. Grandpa's doing fine. He was tired today. We don't really dress up. You know, we're not at a gas station. What the hell? We don't really dress up. Like dressing up for us, when my jeans fit, was a pair of jeans.
She looks sexy when she puts on a pair of jeans.
Some like half boots, ankle boots, some, nice little slides or something with a nice band shirt. But now, love you, Mary. Now, my jeans don't fit, so I don't have anything to wear at this present moment until I invest in some new clothes. There you have it. Mm-hmm. I don't fit. Dan's sure as hell doesn't fit in his. So we're two people who just can't fit into our clothes, so we stay indoors. Yeah.
We should teach marriage classes. Separately, though. I should teach the guys. You can go in with the girls.
Please don't teach the guys. I'm already struggling enough with keeping our son on the straight and narrow.
Hey, what are you talking about?
God, you're horrible.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to you.
You talking to me? No, I'm
Well, I
talking
like
to
to see you guys get dressed up.
What?
Yeah, I mean, we have in the past, but we just don't have time. Who's going to watch Grandpa and the cats
And the dogs.
and the dogs? Because we don't want them eaten. He's up.
They're eating the dogs.
Damn it, you're Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Dad,
Do
stop!
not rely on Dan for Obi-Wan Kenobi. He cannot be a wingman.
There you go.
You can get a beer thrown in your face, a drink, and or a slap in the face, I'm sure, but don't ask him to be your wingman. Hell no. McCaffrey's retiring? Are you joking? He's so hot. I had 2 babies within 2 years, so I'm not fitting my clothes either. At least you had babies. I'm just not fitting into my clothes because I'm in perimenopause. Yay, hormones. Love it. Yeah. Why is the treadmill back there? This is my old one. So I put this in here. Thinking that I would maybe walk inside and read my book. It's been there for a couple months. I have not yet done that. I didn't do it. Did I watch the vice president debate? No, I did not. The only reason why I did not is because Dan was flipping back and forth to match. He gets frustrated and he changes the channel. So no. Who's your Hollywood crush? Being a woman is exhausting, especially when you're perimenopause. I thought motherhood was the most exhausting thing about being a woman. Fuck. Wait till you hit perimenopause. That is by far the worst. I'd rather have pregnancies and birth with no drugs than this shit that I'm dealing with now. We don't talk about who we're voting for. You know, we should know better. Nobody is civilized when they talk about politics, ever. You like us for who we are, not who we vote for. There you have it. Any Halloween costume plans? We're not dresser-uppers. I'm in perimenopause. Have you tried the pellets? It helped me. I'm on estrogen. Yeah. I retired and gained weight. Well, at least it was the retirement, not the hormones. Something to look forward to. Yeah, waiting. And I didn't think I was going to be that one. You know, I saw all my friends, and I was like, what is happening with y'all? They're like, nothing has changed. And I'm like, right. And then now I'm there. And so I take back anything I thought. Try speaking nice about Dan. You're not setting a good example for your children. Well, good thing about that is they already know all his faults. And nothing that I say is not a surprise to them. And I am the epitome of respect in this household. So there you have it.
There you have it. Case closed.
For 35 years. Ugh. Speaking of dress, I'm going to need to get something for my cousin's rehearsal thing. Oh, he is so handsome. I am so gosh darn lucky. Look at the fucking face. How did I get to be so lucky? God. Remember that thing? Twist it, poke it. It's a new thing on the
Dad?
Yeah.
All right. You just washed your hands. You're going to go
I
back.
think we that.
No, you already
No.
washed them.
I mean, I would love
did.
that.
Well, we can't wash them here, Pop.
You can't
Can't
cry
wash them
all
there
the time.
'cause
What's
it's
that called?
dangerous. You just did.
That's
You
called
just washed your hands.
hormones.
You
Yeah.
just did it.
Hormones are caused from
Who
the
said you
insanity.
should have?
Yes, the insanity is hormones.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't remember. Sit down.
Grandpa is on a roll.
I'm just thinking now.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Here.
Every time he touches the glass, it has condensation on it, so he
Wipe your
thinks his
hands.
hands are
They're
sticky,
shaking.
and it's not.
Wipe your hands.
Oh, the gate is working for Ed. Yeah, he hates it, so he fiddles
Very
with it
good.
all night long. Yeah, poor Dan. I know. Poor fucking Dan.
All
That
right.
man is so well cared for. Poor Dan. I feel so bad for him. How does he survive every day? How does he get up and have everything done for him? His clothes are folded. His clothes are put away. They're washed.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. All right, very good. Very good.
Now
Now
so
we're good.
yes, he has
Now
his
we're
house
good.
taken care of. His yard looks nice all the time. His inside of his house looks like poor Dan.
What are we talking about?
Shit, poor Dan.
Poor me.
Yeah. His ass is sparkling clean. Poor Dan. Shit.
What are you talking about?
Poor Dan. I'm trying to say why you should be poor Dan. These people. Hey, Robbie. How's it going, bro? Poor Dan's dad is taken care of too, yes. Poor the men in this house. God, how do they ever live with me? Shit. If you can just hear my dog, she is just,
Pathetic.
she's just sitting there. She's,
I don't think they can hear it, but it's
who's
there.
up again?
I think it's gonna drive me freaking crazy.
I gotta wash my
Oh,
We just washed them twice. We're not gonna wash them again, Bob.
I thought I heard him,
Okay, we just washed them
but,
twice.
and then I
We're
wasn't.
not gonna wash them again. There's nothing on your hands. They're clean. We just washed them 2 times. So you're good, Bob. This is a new one.
No, it's because, do you have his drink with him?
It's
Take the drink away, because it's the condensation.
yeah.
And he thinks it's. Poor Dan.
Yeah. I mean, how many times can I wash his hands in 5 minutes? Whew. Tiring. Maybe a koozie. I usually have a koozie.
He's not talking about it for you.
Oh. For you?
For Grandpa, the hands.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Lord.
I get it.
Now we're on poor Ed. Poor Ed.
Hi, Nina.
Oh shit.
He looks good with his new haircut.
I like him in his new haircut. He actually looks younger. Poor Baxter. Baxter is also not poor Baxter. That guy.
Baxter's challenge.
He's the one. He's the one that
He's got
gets in
some
the.
issues. Remember, that dog at 1 year old was almost died, and we got him back with just a little bit of brain damage. I think he was deprived of oxygen just a little too long.
Are you talking about you?
No,
Oh,
I never was
Oh.
at the vet for a week, but he was.
cheaper. Maybe instead, next time you're having a heart attack, I'll take you to the VCA right around the corner.
Did Ed have OCD? He had
No,
definitely ADHD.
ADHD. I mean, he did like to vacuum weirdly. I don't vacuum weirdly. I'm not eating dinner and then the vacuum comes out because.
So tell me what you guys think of this. Every morning, okay,
I
like
vacuum every morning. Yes.
I mean, I actually, in the mornings, often I will try and get some work done, you know,
Oh, no.
which involves writing, composing in my head, emails or whatever I'm doing. And inevitably, when I start to compose, she walks in with a
Yes,
vacuum
Ron,
cleaner
we
and just
are.
starts. I have ADHD, so any movement in the room is very distracting to me.
I must vacuum every single day because have you not seen all the animals in my house? And he knows I vacuum every day before I go out on the treadmill. So the main thing, the communication was key in that.
Okay, so let me
Communication.
finish.
No, I'm not done.
I wasn't done last
So
time.
communication should be, hey honey, I have something to do. I have a deadline at 9 a.m. Don't vacuum now. Wait until I'm done. Simple.
Yeah, okay, so what happened is, it's like 8:15 and I get an email, I need this by 9 o'clock, it's really important. So I start working on it. Like 30
He didn't
seconds
tell me
into
this.
it,
He didn't tell me.
I did, right? I'm trying to work.
No,
And
that's not what you said.
you came right over.
That's not what he said.
Under my chair.
That's not what he said.
And then she walks out for 2 seconds, I start typing again, back in. How do you work with that? It's impossible. And then, of course, I blow up. And then, of course, I'm shut down for the next 48 hours. All right, no sense for you. She's like the soup Nazi. She's just a sex Nazi. You know? No soup for you. You amount of what she's saying. That's what I deal with. I have the sex Nazi right here in my house. So I did get the email out on time, thank God. And as soon as she walked out, then my dad got up, and I'm like, I can't freaking believe this. But yes, it happens. OCD, right here. She couldn't not vacuum. Go ahead now, I'm done. Oh, you don't like that?
No, because that wasn't the truth.
That was exactly
You
what happened.
altered your narrative fitting you, and that wasn't the exact truth. And there's no purpose talking to an idiot because you can't change an idiot's mind.
Am I the idiot in this scenario?
In that scenario, you are the idiot. Thank you.
I am the idiot.
The thing is he doesn't
He's
realize those things could be so remedied, right? So remedied if he just said, hey,
I know you're gonna vacuum right now, but I gotta get an email out. Please don't come in here. And it would have been easy peasy lemon squeezy. Instead, I'd start coming in the room and, what the fuck are you doing?
First she got
I
this.
got the fucking work!
That came later.
No, that
First
was
she got
immediately.
this when she came with the thing. I'm like on my computer. I'm like, and then nothing, and then kept coming over, and then you had the blow.
I didn't even
It was
make
after, like,
it in the
I held it
doorway
as long as I could.
before you said.
I held it as
no.
long as I could.
You came up and
And then
those
I blew it.
eyes
That was
came
it.
up over the chair and he was like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, what? You know I was vacuuming at this time. I'm fucking working!
Deadline.
I'm doing
I got a deadline.
work! I got a deadline for
I
what?
gotta get 'em up.
Doesn't
He's
fucking
gonna hear me
matter!
get up.
I'm trying to make money for this house!
For you, I don't spend any money. All my money goes to support your habits. Gambling, your kids, whatever.
Again,
I'll sit here like this too.
there's no point in arguing with an idiot because the idiot never understands, nor does he listen. So.
Maybe I'll graduate to moron and be a little better. And then she goes out on her live, and it's like, let's just destroy Dan for an hour and a half straight. So I'm trying to get more work done. I have her little thing in the background yapping about me. I'm going, like, how am I supposed to work when she's just yapping about me? And everything that I do wrong, yapping. It's hard. It's hard.
Oh gosh, you can't imagine Dan ever throwing up a temper tantrum like that? Oh, because you don't see that. Only we do. Dan is super impulsive. He has a short fuse, and Dan blows.
I don't
the
have a
fuck
short fuse.
up.
I have a long fuse, but
You have no long
once it gets short, it takes a little while for it to get
No,
longer.
that's
again.
what Dan does. When he's pissed, it's a simple explosion.
And what do you do?
And then he expects everything to be fine. And then afterwards, he comes out of the room,
Because I finished the
and
deadline.
he's like this. He's all, hey baby, I'm done. You can vacuum. And I'm like, get the fuck away from me.
I got it done. I did what I had
That
to
is
do.
a true
That's what
reaction.
guys do. We just suck it up and
No,
do
but
it.
that's not. But see, your reactions cause your demise, right? Like you don't realize
there
if
was
you
no
just
demise.
learned.
I didn't-
Oh no, you're demised.
I mean, the only demise is your treatment of me. That was the demise.
He knows because he's smiling. Exactly. He
I'm not
knows-
smiling
you
about
were
that.
smiling about it. Yeah. If anybody who knows Dan knows,
You want to know?
my impersonations are spot on. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know. I tell the truth. This guy,
Right.
hothead,
Right.
explosion, commotion, explosion
Volcano
right
Dan.
here. He is like a Tasmanian devil. Yeah.
I'm not a Tasmanian devil. I don't get out of my chair. It all happens from the chair.
No, but I felt your spit in the doorway from the chair as you're
I couldn't
spitting
spit
and
all the
yelling.
way across the room.
Yeah, you did. I felt it. Hit me in the face as you were screaming. Fuck,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay. God, communicate.
I
Maybe
did
you
communicate. So the reality is,
Oh.
I did tell her, I'm all, Daniel, I have something
No, you
to do
didn't.
here.
That's not
and
what you
and
said.
Daniel's answer, well, you should have told me
See,
earlier.
look at Candace. Dan, she's got you down to a science. Candace has seen it. He knows it. There you go. Go deal with your dad. I'm off duty.
Pop, what are you doing? I'm right here.
I'm off duty. That's it.
We've done everything. We're all good right now, Pop. We're all good.
No, he didn't. He started yelling at me. That's how
Thank
he
you
told
for
me.
asking. I appreciate it.
Deadline!
No appreciation that I did finish the task. I completed it.
I didn't even know about the task until you yelled at me and bit my head off.
Because I don't bother burden you with that stuff.
Oh, fuck.
That stuff's been stressing me out.
Here we go again.
There's a lot of deadlines. I mean, we're coming up to, these things I'm working on have deadlines. Deadlines. And I got to create it out of the blue, just out of nothing. That someone sent that shirt, J Scout. Someone sent that. It's a good shirt a while back. One of my dad's viewers.
Meanwhile,
Send a
Danielle
nice
does
shirt.
25 other things while Dan completes one deadline. The vacuum, it was a new vacuum, so I didn't want to throw it, Shauna. I didn't want to throw it.
That, by the way, that story happens every day. So normally, I don't like vacuums when I'm even if I'm just reading the news or checking whatever stocks or whatever I'm doing in the morning, she always comes back. So it's a daily thing, right? It's not like I flip the frick out, but when I was working,
He does it all
and,
the time.
and there was
He
stress.
doesn't yell like
There's
that at me,
pressure.
but he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
When I have to
Yes,
finish
no,
something in
every
45
morning
minutes,
I'm in here as I'm vacuuming up his
and it
crumbs
was
around the
such a big deal.
chair.
All you had to do is
his
go, okay, I'll
crumbs.
come back in 45 minutes.
By the way, nobody
That's it.
ever responds politely when somebody's yelling at them and biting their head off. So it doesn't
I
work
mean,
that way.
how do you not yell when you have a vacuum cleaner on? I have to speak over the vacuum.
No, that wasn't just a yelling at like your dad, right? To communicate. That was, I'm pissed, get the fuck out, you fucking wild banshee. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but I
the
didn't
nerve
start
of
like that.
Yes,
you
you
ignored
did.
my initial things.
No,
like,
you started
whatever
like
I said originally
Oh,
wasn't enough.
I'm gonna put hidden cameras
It
all over
wasn't
this
enough.
house
You already
because
have hidden cameras everywhere.
I
I come out
need
half the time I'm being videoed anyway.
proof. Go deal with your dad.
Ah, you're bossy. Pop,
And-
everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good.
Oh, okay.
Don't yell at your
I
dad.
have to tell him everything's good. He's worried because he hears you yelling, and so he's like, "What the hell's going on out there?" I fixed him a sandwich. He just ate doo-doo. Doo-doo. That's what you chose to use for a name, doo-doo?
Yeah, while he says, and then comes out and starts grabbing my, and he says, "Hey,
Because I just had to finish my task.
how
I
about
had to get paid. You got to finish
get
your
a little,
task.
a little tickle now? Get the fuck away from me."
Right, because you harbor for a year. I sneeze in the middle of, wake you up with a sneeze, and I'm going to pay for it for 2 months.
Well, behave.
We're human.
No.
I do the best I can for you.
Now you're making excuses
And you
for
shit
yourself.
all over me. He's up again. I
He's
think.
asking for you.
You're up this time. I
No.
got up the last 5 times.
That's your bloodline in there.
Okay, well,
Not
that's
mine.
your money line or whatever. Get up. That man gave you this
I'm
platform.
my only money line.
That man gave you the people you're talking to. There's 448 people on YouTube. There'd be 3 here for that man over there.
That's your
and,
father.
and they would be your brother in
Respect.
Atlanta. Maybe Mark
Res-
just checking it out to see what the hell's going on, and then some probably Bobby or Robbie, the guy who likes you on
I
TikTok.
have
That
a
would
couple.
be it.
I have a couple. You offended the British guy, so now he's gone. So you just.
How
fucked
did
me up
I
on that.
offend him?
You
By
told
talking
him
about
his-
teeth?
You told him his teeth were rotten.
I didn't say his teeth were rotten. I said if you moved up to England, you're just going to soak your teeth in vinegar and eat fish and chips all day
And
long.
get bad teeth.
Well, I mean, they don't have great dentists over there, apparently. I mean, you guys have seen Notting Hill, right? I mean, good God. You saw, what's that other one? Where love is all around us? Love Actually. I mean, you guys have seen those English movies. I'm not making it up. Look at James Bond even. Like, I mean, my God. Adam, I'm obviously joking. After the United States and Canada, England and England and Canada are about equal. I mean, you guys,
He's not a-
we came from you. I feel like I'm your kid. So we do love our Brits. We love our Brits. I mean, Winston, what a great name. We wouldn't have the name Winston. It's funny because in the United States, Winston's kind of a dog's name.
Oh.
Remember that dog named Winston?
We
that used
also
to live
have a
in this
cat named Winston.
Yeah, we do, Winnie. But the cat, what was the dog? And it was an English dog. It was like a King Charles. Remember, those little King Charles things? Those elitist little stuck-up dogs?
They're white and brown.
It
Orange.
was named Winston. It was the perfect frickin' name. We can let this, or we could let him out. They're not gonna bark at us.
They don't bark at me.
Moot? Moot? It's a moot point?
Moot court.
Yeah, I mean, Winston's a great dog name.
You think you might stop watching? Oh, shit.
Who?
Really, Tyler?
Why?
God, I'm so sad.
I don't, Danielle, what are you doing? Why do you do that?
I do it because it's like they want attention for saying that. So I'm giving
ask
Tyler.
me why.
I'm
Go,
giving
why,
attention.
Tyler,
I'm giving Tyler attention.
so we can change the way that we do things so that we can accommodate Tyler. I just want to know what
This
Tyler
isn't
wants.
Burger
Because I'm
King.
ready to change.
This isn't Burger King.
I will change.
He can't have it his way.
If Tyler doesn't want yelling, then there will be no yelling.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, seriously, Tyler, another good name, by the way. I know a Tyler. Dad is doing fine.
All right.
I have not tried the Easy Hazy Sierra Nevada, but I have tried Sierra Nevada. I'm not a big, I mean, it's all right now. I have a beer in me. I can like drink it, but oh, there's Donny Cat.
Hi, baby.
That's my
Come on.
Donny Cat.
Come on. Mommy, give you
There goes Donny Cat.
Come on, Don. Don, come on.
That's Donny Cat.
Come on.
So today's beer is this because I don't have any of my 2.5 gram carb beer, so I'm drinking this, and it's heavier beer for sure. Is Tyler still at it? Tyler, let me see. I haven't seen yet. Let me see. Comment. I'll get the Ultra. I appreciate all the offers, but are you any relation to JD? I am related to JD. And I have no idea how, but I know because of Ancestry.com, where I matched with his first cousin. As I've said before, I had a long conversation with his first cousin,
6
who was in
o'clock.
his 90s and is now dead. But
It's 6 o'clock and it's still 100 degrees.
it's 6 o'clock right now?
Almost. Yeah.
Man.
But it's still 100
And it was
degrees.
really interesting, the conversation I had about
Yes,
JD.
he was hating on the British men. It was horrible. Sorry
I'm
about
not
that.
hating on British men. I'm just saying the teeth thing, that's all. They have a teeth issue over in... I mean, if you
Not
look at...
every Brit has teeth issues.
They have more issues there than, say, in France.
Well, you had issues too. Are you a Brit?
I'm not 50% vinegar.
By the way, speaking of teeth, you have an appointment on the 9th.
For what?
Your mouth. It's probably time for a cleaning.
All right. I guess I was just there, but it was my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Do we ever get along?
We never get along. We knew we weren't ever going to get along when we married each
Do we
other.
ever get along? That's a good question. Do we?
No.
Ever? We pretty much do on
Much.
vacation.
Okay. I thought it was.
We get along really good on vacation.
Not all the time. We didn't get along in Vegas.
Well, I mean, you are difficult, but
Always you notice how he always says, I am difficult.
what did we fight about in Vegas?
Dan was sick. He didn't feel good.
The first day, what were we fighting about?
He didn't want me to drink.
You started drinking heavily at like noon.
So?
And I said, you should take it easy. And then what happened later on about like 11 o'clock that night?
I hit my head.
She came in the room.
We told the stories.
I'm all,
It was funny. I said I was fine.
Are you okay? I'm fine.
I fell
Like
down
that.
once.
I'm fine. Do you need any help? Oh, down.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
You had judgy
And then I
eyes.
ran over to make sure you were
judgy, and I
okay.
told you to move away from
I
me.
think you face planted.
I did not. Here we go again with the lies. I cannot handle your lies. At least
It took
when
you
I tell
like
a
4
story,
years to admit you bumped your head that
I
time.
never bumped my head that time.
Now you're denying it again.
I'm drunk and argumentative. Yes, Hugh. I'm very drunk right now.
Okay, tank right now. I can't handle myself.
No, but in Vegas I was, and it was fun. And everybody I was with said I was the life of the party, and there you have
The
it.
life of the party until she got home. Then she was the floor of the party.
That's okay.
But what happened just the other day when you drank a lot, right? You were more than normal, and you did a garden gummy.
I had
And
that
so
cross-contamination.
she is flirting with me.
I don't
like
remember that.
she gave me
I don't
like
remember.
French kisses.
I don't
mean,
think
it was
so.
like she was like
Lies.
all over it,
All
and
lies.
I'm just like, oh my
All
god,
lies.
I don't know what the hell happened, but I am
No.
so freaking happy, and I am on top of the world. Dad, it's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. I'm getting him to go to bed, and he's giving me a hard time, but finally I get him to bed.
Danielle
and then I go
passed
into
out
Danielle,
at
and
like
this is what I see.
5:30.
I'm not feeling well at all.
No,
oh god,
I-
gotta.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna go to the
okay.
bed.
Again,
I
this
mean,
is,
that's what I got.
I
Like,
hate
she
when you
completely
no
turned
you,
on me
you,
after getting me all riled
you
up.
are such
Riled up.
Now your dad's up.
He's
I
up.
hate he lies about everything.
I'm not lying.
Yes,
that
you
happened.
are lying.
Don't you know that happened.
No, not exactly. I
I'll show
hate
you.
when he lies because he is such a liar.
That-
I embellish.
Right.
He lies. He lies.
I mean, obviously you're ashamed of it because
No,
you
I-
wouldn't say I'm lying.
I told everybody about it on my morning.
That
live.
happened.
No, not your narrative. Your
Well, what's your
narrative's
narrative that you were
completely
like?
different. I don't remember flirting with him. Number one.
Oh, you
However-
don't. Yes, you do.
No,
Remember,
I
kept
don't
telling you.
remember.
My God, you're affecting me, and you
But
smiled
here's-
and laughed.
Here's the thing.
You were so nice, and then it ended.
Yes, I drank because it was a long story, but I drank. I was on the phone with friends and I was just having a good time. And then I took a garden gummy,
Straight ahead.
thinking that I would be fine, thinking I was going to be fine and it was going to help me go to bed. Did not. Did not. It was a little bit too much. First time ever. A little bit too much. So Danielle went to the bedroom, she relaxed, and she fell asleep by 5:30 and didn't wake up till 11:30. So.
And so I had another, it was just a me night. It was a me night. I'm getting used to it though. I mean, from like, yeah. I won't do it. I won't do it. I know that you bag on me, but I'm not gonna do it. I refrain.
By the way, you've been bagging on me all night.
Of course.
And so people don't
I have to
realize,
get even.
but people don't realize that this is your way of bagging.
It's
People
my way of
think,
getting back at
this
you
is
for your
people-
entire 2 hours of bagging me when I have no voice.
people feel like I'm the only one that bags. And I say, watch him on the lives. And if you're smart enough, if your little brains
I
work
will defend myself.
enough,
I have
you'll
every
see
right
that
to
he
defend
does
myself.
the same things as I do. It's just different because we have different personalities. I'm funnier when I do it.
It would
He's
be
just
foreplay if it ever resulted in the act, but it's not foreplay unless it happens. Like the last time we did fight like this, when we were on here, what was it, last Monday? Whenever it was, and we were going at it, that did turn out to be foreplay. We had a great night. You know, you wouldn't believe it,
Well,
but it
you
was
had a
great.
great
I was
night.
laughing because it was a fun night, and all we did is bad.
You had a
But-
great night.
You didn't?
No, I never. It went away really quick.
I guess I'm not very good.
Dan had a great night.
Getting better and better.
Dan's leaving. Dan's not coming back. You know, Priscilla, we have more. Oh, for Dan, you want the gag? Well, first, before I attack you, who's the ball gag for? Me or Dan? Let me get some clarification before I go. That's what you guys fight. When Dan is by, it's very peaceful. James, when do you ever see Dan by himself, honey? Yeah, you don't. So whenever Dan's on, it's primarily with his wife because that's what we do. So surprisingly, if you've seen Dan by himself, this was a long time ago. So maybe this isn't the place for you. There you have it. Just Dan to be silent. Okay,
Where do you go?
I almost wanted to say something, but then I was like, sorry, Dan, and then I thought, oh, maybe that was for.
Are you going to bed?
Be true. Do you hate his dad living with you? Really, NB? Do I really have to go there? I mean, that's just such a stupid fucking question. Toxic relationship brewing, honey. It's been brewing for 30 years, Kat, and we're still not at the tipping point. So we're still going. So there you have it. Ask him to do a live himself. He won't do a live himself, James.
You are safe.
He won't take.
This way.
He won't do a live by himself. You know why?
Walk right
Because his
behind
wife
me
is
now.
funnier than him, and he needs me.
We'll squeeze
He
right
needs
behind
me
it. I got your back. We'll squeeze right
for
here.
this arena that I'm good at. Yeah. Dan can't do this shit by himself.
Say hi to everybody, Pop. Just
Good
wave,
morning, good morning.
wave hi to all the people that are on the show. Wave at all the people on the show. Say thank you for watching. I'm Ed.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Look, Dad, we look the frickin' same.
What?
This is kind of scary.
What?
We look alike. Are we twins?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You're not my twin brother?
I know I'm not your twin brother.
All right, well, let's move along then. Careful, Pop, careful.
I'll say, talk to you later, Danielle.
Straight ahead, Pop.
Fine, you enjoy your walking around, that's fine.
So no, Dan won't do it by himself because he needs me.
Over here.
Yeah,
Straight ahead.
because I'm comfortable at this gig. He is not.
Straight ahead.
Let's see. No, I don't think they look. What's wrong with Dan tonight? What's wrong with Dan tonight? Dan keep having.
I know, Pop. 6 o'clock.
Why am I getting mad? Who's mad? Yes.
It's in there, Andrew. There's a whole bag of it in there.
Dad must have.
It's in there. She has to get up and hold my son's hand because he can't find the paper in the same thing. That's what she's done to him his whole life, and that's why he's still living here. And she still makes his bed at 20. And there's a Billy Joel song about that. And that's too long.
Don't be jealous.
Billy Joel. It's called, what's that song called? That Billy Joel song that we heard it in the Pepper Mill?
I have no idea. What are you talking about?
When it talks about his sister masturbating and his mother makes his bed, and his mother still makes his bed at 21, and that's too long. I forget the name of the song, but it's a great song. Captain Jack, guys. Captain Jack will get you high tonight, take you to your special place.
More about money. That is hilarious. He said he wanted you to know that there's nothing wrong with his teeth because he's been to Turkey and he had them redone.
Listen, and he goes to anybody else, whether you're in
Another
Canada,
Billy Joel
whether you're in the
reference,
UK, or some of the states I pick on, like Indiana. None of it's real. I'm just bullshitting. I love the UK. I love Indiana. I love John Cougar Mellencamp. I love
Here's the thing.
Turkey.
I'm
It's just fun.
gonna cut him off one more time because we just do that together.
Tennessee, though.
Dan is just as enabled as Andrew is. There you have it.
Are you proud of that? You enable me for what?
No, I'm not because you make me suffer every day. because
What do
you're
you?
enabled.
How am I enabled?
I'm just being truthful.
Who enabled me?
So when you make fun of my caring for Andrew, then make fun of yourself for allowing your wife to do the same things for you.
You do make my bed, but that's your bed. What else do you do for me? You make my pills.
Uh-huh.
What else?
What else?
Do you come in and wipe my butt when I poop?
Practically.
No.
I do your
Oh my God.
I do your laundry.
You definitely do that.
Uh-huh. I make sure the house is taken care of.
You do that.
I do taxes now.
Well, you have an accountant. You mean you actually drive the accountant's
Well,
office and drop shit off?
you used to do that, and now it's become my thing. I take care of everything by myself with regards to the house and the money.
Because let's be real.
Oh,
I mean, honestly, I am Ed's
I make-
primary caregiver.
do you? Oh,
Like when I go out, I take him with me.
here we go.
You don't take him when you go out.
Here we go.
I haul him around anywhere I go.
Here.
I gotta go to Lowe's,
we-
I haul my dad. I gotta
Here
go to
we
Walmart,
go.
I haul my dad. I go to lunch, I haul my dad
Here
there.
we go.
I go to the accountant, I haul my dad.
Here we go.
I haul him everywhere I go.
He is a ninny, Kim. He is a ninny.
Freaking ninny.
You're a fucking ninny.
Someone define ninny.
Fucking you.
Look it up in the dictionary.
You're a
Google
fucking-
ninny.
You're a ninny. It's a new
I
word
don't
that
know
we
what
have
a ninny
created.
is.
It's a troll. It's somebody who's your fucking worst nightmare. You're a ninny.
Stop on my head. Do you think I'm ahead right now? Because if you do, vote now. Dan, you could vote. Someone take a poll. Dan or Danielle?
By the way, do not stop it.
I'm
By the
curious.
way, he
Who-
walked.
who-
He
who-
walked by
I have
me.
no idea. If people are.
Hold
oh,
on.
there we go.
He
oh
walked-
my God.
He walked by me last night and he said, "My pills are out." That's what he said to me. My pills are out. Yeah. My pills are out. My dad's pills are done. Yep.
Thank you for the fireworks, because we got fireworks going on right here.
Dan does not go to Lowe's. No, he doesn't. He
Oh,
doesn't even know
what?
where Lowe's is.
I know exactly where Lowe's is. It's next to Togo's. And the UPS shop where I take all your Amazon crap. I mean, I make more trips to Lowe's to drop your shit off than anything else. I mean, the only person that travels this court more than me is the Amazon
Look
driver.
at what Dar
That's it.
said. Look at what Dar said. Dan is handy. He used to clean windows.
Damn right I used to clean windows.
And
And when I
toilets.
cleaned windows, I was good at it. I mean, we did the real thing with the razor
Let's
blades
not
and
even
the
go there
ladders.
because we've never had my windows cleaned by Dan.
I could do it. I could do it. I mean, I've got that skill.
Frogman!
If I ever need to earn a living,
no!
I can wash
Frogman,
windows.
we've all been worried about you. Everybody's been asking about you every day. Oh, your whole house. I am so sorry. Where are you right now? You guys, Frogman is here. Oh my gosh, everybody's been asking. Are you, you're, hi Jerry, how are you? What the hell? We missed you, and I'm so
Lulu,
sorry.
how long was what?
Starla Kramer wants everybody to hear. Danielle, you seem mean. I've been watching Ed and Dan with 2 N's for a couple years now, and they talk highly of you when you're cooking food, and I always thought you were very sweet, but you seem mean today. That's from Starla Kramer. Starla
I mean,
Kramer.
I was not the nicest person.
You're really feeding into the ninny.
I'm. What do you want me to do? I mean, just tell me what you want me to do.
Are you really
Tell me what's
feeding
on, what's inbounds, what's out of bounds.
Are
I'm just
you
trying to
really
have fun.
feeding into the ninny?
Do you not want me to feed into the ninny?
Feed into
I don't even
the
know what the
fucking
ninny is, but
That was her.
I'm just trying to have
Then
fun.
I'm
I mean,
mean. Yes, I'm
You are
more
mean.
Ugh.
You can be mean. There's no question
So
about it.
can you.
I'm not mean. I'm more like
You're not.
explosive.
You're not mean.
I can
What do
be
you
mean in
think
the
your
second.
What do you think your explosiveness is?
It's just passion.
Mean.
You know, it's passion.
It's mean.
Desire to get something done.
It's mean.
It's not mean.
It's mean.
In the past, I could be mean verbally, but I'm not a mean person.
Here's the thing.
I don't like to hurt people.
Here's the thing.
I like everyone, even
Well,
my
what
enemies.
do you think all these
I don't
people
even
are
like my
doing to me
enemies,
when
but-
they're throwing jabs? They're trying to hurt me, right? And they're
You
trying to
are-
turn me. I don't need your defense of the idiots out there. The ninnies. Here's
You're on
the
social
thing.
freaking media, and these
Here's-
people mean nothing to you.
here's-
They should not be able to hurt you.
Here's
Their
they
arrows
don't. They
should
don't.
not be able to
They
pierce
don't.
your
But
armor.
it's the point. It's the
Because
principle.
you put
Here's the
my
thing.
armor on. What's that song?
I'm gonna throw this wine in your face.
The
Just
armor
right now.
song?
Stop it right
And
now.
show you how good I am.
Here's the thing. What was her name? Starla.
I never
Ninny.
lose, or I
What
win
was
every
my
single
mean?
game.
And the people that come on here and they say, "Oh, you seem mean." Aren't we all mean at times? Like, get your head out of your ass.
She's just showing you mean on social media, where most people don't.
Get your head out of your ass. Like, people stop coming on here and acting like your shit
There's my
don't
head.
stink.
Right out of my ass.
Get over yourselves
Just
and
wipe it
stop
off.
hiding behind some
I'm
fucking
doing that.
image you project behind and you project your bullshit on other people.
Behind every Facebook smile,
How about that?
you know that when someone's smiling on social media, there's some shit going on
I'm
under
trying
the
to find
scenes.
Frogman. Yes, I'm
At
saying
least you
my-
know here,
Hold on.
it's-
Frogman. Yes, I'm saying my 97-year-old pops, as you all know, is independent. Thank you. Okay, good. We were worried about you. I'm telling you, everybody was like, how can we get in touch with Frogman? We were worried about your health, and we were also worried about the hurricane. So thank you for touching base with us. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hi, Stormy.
Hi, PXMP.
That's Stormy.
Oh, Stormy. Daniels?
Mm-mm.
I was going, man, if we have Stormy Daniels on here, you can come in a box.
I
want
would
to hear
sure
the
be
story.
out.
I want to hear the story.
I wouldn't share
I want
it.
to hear what went down in that Caesar's Tahoe hotel room.
With, oh,
Stormy.
let's not go there because everybody's going to make it
Well,
political.
it's nothing, but it's not. Again, true. True. People will make it political, even though it's just fun babble.
It's fun babble, but people can't differentiate. between fun babble.
We frequent that hotel. That's why it's very interesting, because we've been in all those rooms in that hotel. I guarantee you, we've been in the same bed. I know it. We've
Do
been in
you
the same
know, speaking of the diddler, do you know what
bed. Musgraves is
Do you know what the thing that I heard yesterday on TikTok was, I couldn't believe it. There are people out there. People out there, are you ready for this? That believe the government has some sort of weather control.
Controlling the
And
weather.
that because we are near election time,
We're making
they
it.
scheduled the hurricane to hit and deplete and
That's
ravage
Batman
these.
shit. That is Superman and Batman shit. Seriously. I don't know if there's a Superman or a Batman, but that's some serious shit. I'll bet Alfred has something to do
I mean,
with
I
it.
thought I've heard everything
I think Alfred's the real power behind Batman.
until I heard that. And I
Bruce
was like,
Wayne.
oh God.
Who's named Bruce
First
Wayne?
it was COVID
Those are
and
two
now
first names.
it was COVID and now it's fucking Helene.
That makes sense.
Every
It makes sense.
fucking election.
And there's another one coming up the Gulf right now. They tuned up another one right away.
It's gonna take out the boxes.
No, it's probably going to go get a different state.
Just
They're
so
going to
you
send it to
know,
a different state.
Do not send anything by mail.
Don't
because it's
send
not
anything to
going
California.
make it.
What?
God. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. When I heard that, I was
Helene
like,
stole the election. Is that another conspiracy theory?
Yes, it is.
Who's going to win? I mean, I'm curious. Who did it benefit? Is it Helene? So it's a woman? So is that Kamala?
is it anti?
Or is it Helene?
Yeah, what's
I don't
going
know.
on with the toilet paper again? Like, is there
There's going
everybody's
to be a port
everybody-
strike. There's going to be a strike on the ports in the East Coast. So people, but I don't think that a lot of toilet paper comes from Europe. I think most of our toilet paper comes from Asia.
Oh, I'm sorry, Frog man.
And we have a lot of trees here. We can make our own toilet paper.
I mean,
TP made in because we got trees. Yeah, the ports are going on.
I
strike.
have a bidet. I don't in a fucking
It's not like
air
you don't
dryer.
need any toilet paper when you have a book. You're gonna air dry your
Ass, yeah, my vagina too. You just spritz it with water. If we run out of toilet paper, and you air dry it with a.
I don't know if that sounds real clean. What do you think? No.
What?
All right. All right. I'm all game for it. I like the bidet. Anyone else have a bidet?
I turned it on Grandpa the other day. Did I tell you?
What did he do?
He said, "I think there's water down there." I said, "Yep."
We had to adjust the bidet in that bathroom when he first moved in because he would, it shoots water
He would
out.
turn it. He would
And he
turn
would
it
just
on.
turn the damn thing
So
on,
I turned
thinking
off
it was
the water.
thinking he was flushing the
Yeah.
toilet, but he would just shoot water, and then
So
he'd be all,
I turned.
"What's going on here?"
I
And
turned
water would
off
just
the
be shooting
water because you never know what he's gonna touch in the middle of the night. And one night we heard him cussing. We woke up. This was a year ago, and he was like, Dan
He's
walks
trying to
in.
clean it up, and
he's-
it's
no,
spraying.
Dan walks in and
He
he's
doesn't know how to
spraying.
turn it off. It's like, Dad, what is going on? Why is there water shooting up out of the toilet? Well, that's a bidet, Dad.
So I used it the other day on him because
We had to use it.
I had
That
to
was
use it, and he just was like, "Oh, I think there's water." I'm like, "Yes, it's there for a reason. Just let it
And
go."
I believe it's warm water in that bathroom.
No,
Right?
well, it's lukewarm. It's
Yeah.
a lot warmer
It's
than
like shooting
ours.
hot.
Yeah.
I'm sure it wasn't a terrible
It
experience.
just made me. It made
It's
me
not
giggle.
horrible.
No, I like it when it's.
Ooh, it makes me relax.
Yeah, I don't mind a cold.
I may
I
fall
don't
asleep.
I don't mind
You
a
know, I
cold
could be sitting
spritz
right there
on
and
my
the bidet's
anus.
on. I could just
Yeah.
pass right out.
Dan uses it. I mean, he.
Don't make shit up.
Oh, now you don't want me to
I'm
make
just
shit
saying,
up.
don't make gross shit up.
Oh, but you can make shit up about me.
Not gross shit. I'm not making anything gross. I don't know what you're thinking, but I have an idea.
Funny how that works, right?
Okay, princess.
I'm too
Princess
old.
Danielle.
I'm too old to be a princess. Thank you. I'm a queen.
You're the queen of the scene. Yes, what a conversation. You don't know where these conversations are going. Whenever they go. And
I
know,
have to
probably,
give you a compliment though tonight.
All right.
Can I give you a compliment? You guys, make sure you're all sitting down and don't remind me of this after I say it. You've actually been fun tonight. You've actually met me head to head. Although you're a little meaner when you do it. I'm just more funny. But I'm just saying, this has been fun for me because you've actually been bantering and playing my game.
What do I do every night?
Now, don't remind me of this compliment.
I have compliment.
You know what I mean? Oh, Starla, hold on. Starla has something to say. Hold on, you guys. Stop what you're doing. Starla has made another announcement.
Let me get a beer while you announce Charlotte's.
Starla. Damn it. Did you guys leave? Did you? Leslie. Well, I can't read it to you because she was just ixnayed. So I was going to tell you all what Starla had to say again. Something about me being mean and she's leaving and, you know, something like that. But I didn't get through it all because she was ixnayed out. Disappointing. Disappointing. Those of you who, I think so too, Nikki. I've had fun with him, actually. I've had, apparently you only acknowledge people that know how to give you the hats. And yes, that's the only people we, 100% the only people we pay attention to are the gifters. So.
What?
Yes, 100%. So bye, if you're not gifting.
I couldn't even.
Dan, stop being so negative. Robin says, it really meant for me, but I'm just giving it to you this time.
We don't give a shit about the gifters. If you'd like to gift and tap a little bit, that would be great. We'll find you out and give you lots of attention. Send you a couple of DMs. You know, that's what we do. Do you and Dan support unions? I support unions. I support workers.
Thanks, Tammy.
You know, I'm a middle of the road. You know.
Oh, by the way,
There are-
Robin, I know you were referring to her, meaning me. Yes, adios. Okay, carry on, Dan. We do support the workers because our son is a worker.
We support. Yeah, our son is a blue collar worker. We support people who put in a hard day's work. You know, I'm in the middle. You know, you can't have too much regulation, but you have to have enough to balance the playing field. If you go too far in either direction, it doesn't work. You have to be in the middle. You have to provide protection for people that are working and incentive for people that are, you know, the means of production. It has to be in the
Everybody
middle.
has a purpose. We
You have to
need
find that
everybody.
happy medium where it works the best. If you go too far in either direction, capitalism falters, and you have to be in the middle. And I think we're tilted a little too far in one direction right now.
Uh-oh, don't go there.
I'm not going there. I'm just saying I think
Abort
we
the
need to-
mission.
We need to moderate out. Lori, I think the Menendez getting a new trial is, I mean, I think that the trial was conclusive, and I think the events of the trial happened. Now, whether they get a resentencing due to a lot of extenuating circumstances that have come to light since the trial, I'm all for that. I mean, I'm not, whatever the appropriate justice is for the Menendez brothers, if that means they get out of jail tomorrow or they stay in 5 more years, whatever the justice is, I'm for it. But I know that's a complicated case.
Nobody
It was
expects gifts, you guys.
It was-
Stop. I was just feeding into a ninny. It wasn't, we don't ask for gifts. We never want them. We get them and it's nice. And we don't spend time acknowledging the gifters because that's not us. We're not streamers. We're not gamers. We don't do that stuff.
Thank you, Ashley. If you could tap the tap, that is free. Just tap with your hands.
We're not asking for money to get the taps.
But if you could get a little cramp in your finger tapping, that would be great. Yeah, I do. You know, when I go on other people's lives, I tap like a mother. I tap the hell out of it because why not?
Hi, Angel. How are you? Y'all with your fucking narratives are just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, chill
What
the
narratives?
fuck out.
What narratives?
Jeez Louise.
Have
Have
another
another
beer.
beer, drunkies.
I like that, Chris.
Cheers. Thanks, Chris, for your permission. Now we will because you gave us, the okay.
What's with all that aggression? You must be angry.
I am so
She's
angry.
angry
I
today.
am.
What? That reminds me of George.
Costanza.
Yeah, the golf ball The seas were angry that day, my friends. When he was a marine biologist and he had to go take the golf ball out of the whale's hole, and there were the big fish. It's a mammal, whatever.
I can handle criticism. I can't handle ugliness. There's a difference. Don't get it twisted. There you have it.
Pray for Justin. What happened to Justin Bieber?
Well, here's the thing about that. That kind of pisses me off too. You know, there's a lot more kids
I can't
out
wait
there.
to hear that.
There's a lot more kids out there other than Justin Bieber that were SA, right? So I agree. Justin got sucked into it and was shitty for his parents to sign him off. Same with Rihanna. Same with Lady Gaga. I learned today. There's been a whole bunch of different things. But here's the thing. There was just a 9-year-old that was also, you know, there's
We
a
don't
lot
listen.
more.
That was, you got to be careful. That was something released by, I believe, Diddy's an attorney that's representing people that are suing Diddy. Is the one who came out with that latest thing.
Well, there's just a lot right now.
There's
But
a
the
lot.
whole point of the matter is it wasn't just Justin. It was Usher. It was all these other people. So it's not just about, yes, and Justin Carter now, Michael Jackson, they're reopening that case. There's just so many weird connections along the way.
I mean, it is, I don't know, you know, all those young, the females mostly. I mean, if Justin got hit, that's a male, but mostly the young female stars, singers. It's hard to believe all the shit that people put them through and what they're exposed to. It's really amazing. You know, when it comes to money and fame, that people just are willing to sacrifice
Hollywood,
anything.
And I'm just putting it all, the music industry in Hollywood, they're all fucking corrupt. I mean, really bad.
I
Maybe
mean,
even
Johnny
worse,
Carson, Mike.
Maybe even worse than the politicians.
And I love David Letterman, but you can't top the king of late night, and that was Johnny. And I think even David would agree.
No, Diddy wasn't.
Even
the only-
Letterman would agree.
I think there's a lot in the Diddy triangle, right? I think there's so many other people we don't even know yet.
It's not
We
a
may-
triangle. It's
well,
like
it's a huge,
a
an army.
hexaplexa
It's an army.
chromagon.
But I believe that we're unfortunately, like Dan said, we haven't heard any of the Epstein shit, right? We haven't heard all those names. So are we
You're
really?
gonna hear some Diddy names.
Are
here
we
that
gonna
probably-
know? Are we gonna hear it?
That attorney said he's putting it out. A lot of names. I'm curious. I mean, that guy.
I think J Lo, I despise her now because I think a lot of these people turn their backs. Well, and I can understand, but come on, you guys, there has to be accountability for everybody who turn their head. Yeah.
George Costanza, Cosmo Kramer.
God, I love Kramer. I love Kramer.
I gotta love George for some reason.
I'm going with.
He's got a couple of good attributes, you know.
I'm wondering what's going on with Oprah. There's something with Oprah. I don't know.
What's
Yep.
going on with Oprah?
I don't know. There's some connection.
She on another diet? Or what are you talking about?
There's
Oprah and
some
Diddy?
connection. There's some involvement.
way.
Yep, Oprah.
I don't know way.
We know
There's
Kevin
no
Hart.
way.
Come on, Kevin Hart's been in almost every freaking video he's had.
That doesn't mean that they're involved in this.
No, but come on,
Illegal
these
crap.
people knew. I don't want to hear anybody making excuses that they didn't know. They knew. Come on, they knew.
I mean, if anybody knew or was involved, I hope they go down. I don't care who they are. I really don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They can be my favorite singer. As long as it's not Casey, I'm good.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, there's something going on with Oprah. I just think that everybody who was involved and who showed there's film, you guys. That the author who wrote that Kim Porter book,
Yeah.
he was out today. Said there he was so uncomfortable. Did everybody see the Kim Porter author out?
Yeah,
And
rest in
he
peace, Frank.
said he knew. There's videos. He's got all the receipts. He has the
I mean,
videos.
I will be so disappointed if these people, people like Kevin Hart,
Look what
was involved.
Christine said. Oh, Casey was involved. That came out today.
I'll be really disappointed if I.
Come on, Kevin Hart is. I love
I
him.
don't
I
believe-
think
I
he's
just-
funny, but he's a douche. Kevin Hart is not a
We
nice
don't
guy.
know,
I
right?
know
We
because there
don't-
was things before
I
the Diddy
know.
shit came out. No, there was he's been known
I mean,
not
I'm not
to be.
into this. I can't. The Diddy, I'm okay talking about the dude There's an indictment. They've got evidence.
Well,
they
it's
have
all
probable
out.
cause.
Do you think Diddy wasn't stupid? He recorded everything, so he's taken the whole house down.
He was stupid. He recorded
Well-
everything. It's taken him down.
Well, right,
He may
but
take
he's
down a
going
lot
to
of
take
people
down
with him.
everybody else with him. Yeah.
Stedman. Is that Oprah's dude?
Yeah. This goes beyond. This goes so deep, we don't even know how deep it is.
I mean, if it.
Here's the thing. You know what the another thing came out today with Lady Gaga.
Ashton Kutcher. I mean, I would be just so absolutely distraught. If
Yeah, but
all these
Ashton
people come
Kutcher,
out
he
and
came
admit
out,
it.
he made a statement. So did Beyonce. Didn't Beyonce come out or something? Lady
I
Gaga, there was a video I saw tonight before the live of her on film saying that she was SA.
Oh, thanks for the likes, guys.
Yeah.
We just passed 100. That's awesome.
She was SA.
Appreciate that.
And
LeBron. I mean, you guys are killing me here. Kesha.
Kesha was SA too.
I love Kesha. I mean, I think
Yeah, but she
she was a victim.
was a victim. Hmm. So was Gaga. I never knew that
I'm
about
rooting
Gaga.
for the Padres. I'm rooting for the Pods. You guys anybody rooting for Atlanta? I'm rooting for the Pods, but good luck if you're rooting for Atlanta. I'll be right back, Coco. I gotta go do my thing.
It's so crazy. Yeah, there was something that Lady Gaga was also repeatedly Def Jam Records. We all know who ran that, right? L.A. Reid, right? Am I right? L.A. Reid. So many times, she was asked to get naked, and then eventually, she just did. And speculation of pregnancy. Come on. Diddy's not getting free. The diddler is never going to get free. I think he'll take a plea. I think he will rat on everybody. I don't think he's holding any secrets because if he's going down, so is everybody else.
Did Kesha sing? What songs?
Woke up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
I got my glitter on, my hot pants, right? Got my hot pants on.
I can't tell you, but assaulted is
Forever Young, right?
the
She
A.
sings Forever
the
Young.
A stands for assaulted.
We're gonna party like we're gonna be always young.
Yeah, Lonely by Justin Bieber is, there are no videos in my existence. There's no videos of me either. Thank God.
Kesha changed her.
Yeah, well,
Is that-
woke up in the morning. What did she say? Woke up in the morning. I want to punch P. Diddy or something. He's never coming out. He's a dangerous man. Come on, you guys. Murders, blah, blah, blah. So,
Kobe.
Timberlake. I haven't heard
I mean,
anything
don't.
about it. There's sports people are
Obama.
involved in that too. Everybody keeps saying Obama. Who said leave Obama out of it? Somebody said leave the
I
Obama.
can't
Rosie
believe it.
O'Donnell said leave the Obamas out of this shit. There's a couple other people that are like stop. Yes. Oh, Russell Simmons is in fucking where is he? He's in fucking Bali. He ran so he couldn't get extradited. He's in fucking Bali. He will be in. I think he will also end up Epsteined.
Tom Hanks, Tiger Woods. I mean, we gotta slow down here. I mean, we were throwing everybody out there.
Rev Rum, yes.
Let's wait for the evidence. It will come out. We don't have to gossip.
But gossiping is so fun.
That's what we're doing. Isn't there
By
a
the way,
command that exists?
everybody is already down the Diddy hole.
There's something called a Diddy hole? Is that new? Maybe we should try it. Have we ever tried the Diddy hole?
I just made it up.
Because I'm all for a new hole.
Meaning, we're all down the Diddy spiral, right? We're all going the Diddy hole. I'm calling it the Diddy hole.
Like Alice in Wonderland, we're going down.
We're going down the Diddy
rabbit
hole. Everybody is
Alright.
stuck in the hole of the Diddy. Come on, we all get sucked into that shit. Come on. What are the pearl necklaces? Come on, you guys.
The pearl necklace is act.
I know, but people wear pearl necklaces.
What exactly is a pearl necklace?
Meek Hill. What is this Meek Hill shit? I don't even know who Meek Hills, what he sings. I know he's a singer and a rapper or whatever, but I know he's like, his name's all over the shit. The Diddy hole.
Tyler
We're going
Perry.
down.
I mean, I don't
Tyler
believe
Perry.
all this crap. There's just no way
And Beyonce.
that there's
yeah.
all those people that knew what was going on. There's no way. I mean, my favorite.
Willie Nelson?
Well, no way.
I'm kidding.
I mean, Shannon Sharp.
Kidding.
I heard that. I don't. Yeah, we're gossiping here. We're gossiping.
Yeah, and
We're gossiping. Luciferian. Is that?
not. I was joking about Willie. Oh my God, Willie.
Ben Franklin was involved?
George
I'm
Washington.
glad he never got elected president, for
Oh my
God's
God.
sake.
Poor Willie.
I think Ben Franklin
Who was the other
invented
guy?
baby oil.
Who was the who was Jesus?
Did Ben
I heard-
Franklin
I thought
invent
that
baby
was
oil?
Einstein. What about who was the guy we were talking? Frankie Valli. Frankie Valli? With not Denzel. Oh, you
I
guys.
know Frankie Valli wasn't involved because he's been dead for 3 years.
Elvis was there too? Shit. He likes white.
Elvis did he like white? That's right.
Dan does not love the baby oil. He's never been a baby oil fan.
I don't even isn't it for babies? I don't even know what it is. Like lube? What is baby oil?
It's oil for your body.
Like for a massage?
Some people can use it for a massage.
I like that.
hmm
I like that a lot.
Elvis liked peanut butter and bananas. Yes, he did.
What do you guys think about Justin Bieber? I have a freaking life-size cardboard cutout of Justin Bieber
We
upstairs.
do. True story.
For real. Is it
We
still
do.
here?
Still here.
Yeah. Mr. Rogers is my favorite. For real. Mr. Rogers. Anybody,
Should I go get Justin?
nobody can have anything bad to say about Mr.
Should I
Rogers.
go get
or I
Justin?
don't believe you.
Should I go get Justin? I have Justin. Do you want him to join our fun? No. Dan said no. Did you see that? He said no.
Morgan Freeman. I mean, are these all Diddy fans or something? Like, I just can't.
Oh, Jessica, there's going to be so many more.
Go get Justin. You want to go get him?
I'll go get him.
Go get him. Justin's on his way. R. Kelly or Otis Redding? I mean, is that a joke? I mean, I love sitting down by the dock of the bay, and I can't even name an R. Kelly song, so I'm gonna have to go with Otis on that. Steve Harvey, how can you not like a guy who, and the next Miss America is Judy Blue Eyes. Oh, I am so sorry. She is the runner-up. The actual winner is. That's the only thing I'm ever going to remember Steve Harvey about. But I do like him on Family Feud. Thank you for the share, the live, and a quick follow would be greatly appreciated.
On tonight's episode of The Challengers, we have a special
Just
guest.
sit right back.
We have
in
a
your
special
heel
guest.
tail.
Here is the Beebs, y'all. We have him. He is here. He is proud.
What a good-looking man. How is he? 12 there?
Probably
Is he 12?
15,
All right.
16.
Leave the beaver there.
Here's the Beebs. He has joined us tonight.
So yeah, tonight we have a special guest. Now he doesn't talk a lot because he's withholding until all the information comes out. But he's decided to join us tonight.
He's staying silent,
He's going to remain silent because that's his right.
and he's under legal obligation to be quiet.
He's been told to be quiet,
Yeah.
but he is here. He will look at you.
Uh-huh.
Anybody have any questions for
And
Justin?
do you know how many times Justin has scared the shit out of me in the last 15 years of being upstairs? Many times.
And if anybody has a large cutout of Bosa, please send it our way, and we'll put that in our room.
Yes. Right. He'll sleep in between me and Dan. Yeah.
Your daughter saw him in Mall 14. I mean, didn't he get a start on the internet? Remember where he was discovered?
Yeah.
I mean,
On
he
YouTube.
wasn't like on The View or anything. He was, or whatever.
He was
America's Got
found
whatever.
by Usher. Yeah.
Oh,
Conveniently.
conveniently.
This is before he defamed his body with ink. Yeah. This was the innocence of Justin Bieber. Well, not so innocent, because at this point in time, he might have been touched.
Well, it doesn't make him not innocent.
Well, he's innocent. But what is going on in his brain? Now I look at Justin Bieber.
Send
and
your large cutout of Diddy over.
We'll make a
Here we
fan
are
art.
live from the jail in New York with Diddy.
I
Of
love
course, his lawyer has informed him not to say anything, so he's going to be quiet, but. He's, Grandpa's not going to know what the hell Bieber's doing. Is Bieber taller than me?
Almost. I think he.
He probably is now. Huh?
Hey, Bieber, can you say hi to Grandpa? Dan, he's there.
Oh. Hang on, Pop, I'm coming around.
Is the bathroom this way, Dan?
It sure is.
The bathroom this way?
Yep, come on this way, Pop.
What?
Yep, it's right over here.
I should stick Bieber in Grandpa's door so that way when he wakes up, he sees a person.
Left, that's your room, Pop. That's
Yes,
where
probably
you
do
sleep.
it.
Where's the bathroom?
Bathroom's right here.
So Hannah's a Bieber, a believer, a Bieber, Bieber lever. What was that? Bieber. I don't know. Anyhow, Hannah, we have so many things. Believer. She was a believer, a believer. What is the word? A believer.
I'm a
I don't know.
believer.
But
you
Hannah
take
had everything imaginable.
That
of
was the
Justin
monkeys.
Bieber. And by the way,
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys.
he moved. Dan!
And we got
He's attacking
something
you.
to say.
So-
Easy, Justin, easy.
Settle down.
I'll be here all night, Justin. Don't worry.
Easy.
Easy.
So,
Easy, fella.
We have things that you would even not know unless your daughter was a believer. Yeah.
A Bieber?
A Bieber fever. She had Bieber fever.
She did a Bieber.
She
fever. Didn't I
painted
take
her
her to a
room.
Bieber concert one day?
No, I took them to see the 3D version of his concert. Oh yeah, we did when they were older.
We did.
But yeah, he's glaring at y'all. He knows. He knows.
Is this even legal?
Bieber? No, he's not legal here.
Look, the viewership jumped up because we got Justin. Thank you, Justin.
Just
I appreciate that. Would you be in all my videos?
instead of Grandpa, we're just gonna have Justin here.
We're gonna have to get one of Haley too.
So I have boxes of shit that Hannah got.
Thank you so much. He's so
Justin.
handsome. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you to say. I mean, I'm a little older, but I'm glad to know that I retained some of my younger self. Thank you. She said, I'm beautiful. You're beautiful.
So we have everything imaginable because I had to buy Hannah everything Bieber for the holidays and stuff like that. And I'm a believer. Yeah. I love Justin. We had the Christmas album. We had shirts. We have Bieber dolls. We have posters. We have everything. Hannah's like, Mom, don't touch this stuff because this stuff is going to give me money when I need it, you know? So yeah, this was, do you know how much I spent for that? It was ridiculous. She screamed when she opened that up. Screamed. So she got this in 7th grade and she's now in graduate school. You guys, he needs to be in a window.
Just whenever you're ready for bed. you're
That's a
home.
good idea.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna.
Oh my
go to
God.
bed early.
Dan does
No,
not
you go to
smoke
bed whenever
cigars.
you want.
Yeah.
That way. Whenever you
Everything
want.
that Diddy did makes me sick.
You took a nap, so you
Who was
probably...
more famous, Justin or Grandpa? Justin. Yeah. Why was I muted on your TikTok? Marilyn, I have no idea. What did you say? John Wayne? All that yelling is unsettling, especially to Ed. Cheyenne, what are you hearing? What are you hearing? What are you hearing? Do you know he can't hear? Do you know that? Obviously not, honey. This is Justin. Diddy is gross. You know, everybody who's there. But you know what's grosser? Do you know what's grosser? Do you know what's grosser? What's grosser is the people who turn a blind eye or participated with the diddler. Yeah, just so you know. That's grosser to me. Yeah.
All right, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Oprah's home is being investigated. I'm telling you, there's shit we don't even know.
Who's being investigated?
Oprah.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Anyhow, all right,
It's
you
been
guys.
fun, all the gossip. We enjoyed it.
I'm gonna put
I got some business to take care of with my wife.
Beebs.
Is there any chance tonight?
No,
We haven't improved anything through this whole live. I
I
sat here with you
still
for an
love
hour.
you, but
There's no chance. It's zero.
vagina's dry. She's not happy.
All right, guys. So have a great night. Have a better night than me. And we'll see you back on Friday.
Perimenopause.
Hopefully
sucks.
she's feeling better.
Anyhow, all
You
right.
know, there's a chance. There's
See,
always a
see
chance.
some of you in the morning. Yeah, and those of you.
Thanks for hanging with us. Appreciate it.
I love you.
I love you.
There you have it.
Boo, boo, boo.